So it would clarify, and all the egg would float to the surface as kind of like deep fried scrimp.
Should eat it with a spoon.
Do you need a
Deep
bowl
fried
can?
scrambled egg.
Oh, God.
It was like...
Okay, let's come up with some Disney Star Wars mashup movie titles.
What happened to our camera feed?
Whoa, our camera's
That's
all
a
whoa,
filter.
funky groovy.
Someone hit H-Sync.
Whoa.
Wait, what?
Where's this noise?
Help!
What?
Oh, I see.
Oh God.
Tech support.
No. Hello, my subjects.
Hi, Steve.
Hello. Now, as most of you are aware, I've been sponsoring this year's high definition, or should I say high Dengler vision.
Woo! In fact, we have a thing for that, which we've been just tickling. There it is.
Now, what you're probably not aware of is that we signed a contract, a standard advertising contract
Obviously.
that gives me full control of Desert Bus.
Wait, what? of the technology that the high Dengler.
I'm not entirely sure you've read the contract in question. Clearly,
I don't.
Could we have someone familiar with the contract?
I'm familiar with the contract.
All right. Page 4.
Okay. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Clause 17.
Wait. Okay. Wait. Okay.
Big contract.
Sentence 2.
Okay.
Yeah.
There it is.
That's the one about snacks.
I don't.
You'll notice there's a period at the end of the sentence.
Yes.
Yeah.
That period is a dot of microtype that gives me full control of Desert Bus. I think you will agree. I'm quite correct.
Is he right?
Yes.
Who signed the contract?
In fact, it proclaims me king of Desert Bus.
And we're supposed
we
to
get him a
provide
crown?
him a crown.
Corner. Just in the corner there.
Great.
I'm a benevolent ruler.
Jesus.
Oh, thank you. I need Graham, if you would be so kind as to do the honor.
All hail Steve, King of Desert Bus!
That was my first act
Vive
as a
le
ruler
roi!
of Desert Bus. I hereby donate Desert Bus to Desert Bus.
We're an independent nation again.
Let's have elections and then swiftly go back to Canada.
Momentary
By the way,
monarchy.
all other
love
countries,
Canada.
take note of how easy this is.
It's not hard. Oh man. So in all honesty, Steve is was a huge help with Desert Bus last year and organized just a ton of great call-ins and auctions and fantastic stuff. And this year, as well as doing all of that again, like we have a ton of amazing Steve lots that we like to call them, because they're not craft long and they're not necessarily, we're not getting stuff given to us directly from companies. These are things that you personally have like sought out and organized and arranged and
Well, the year's a long time, so you
negotiated.
get to see things that pop up. You think, oh, that would be perfect for Desert Bus. And
Yeah.
you get it.
My favorite was last year at the Child's Play charity dinner, which was just a little ways after Desert Bus.
Yep.
There were lots that you had arranged for them to auction.
Yes.
And they went into silent auction for less than you felt they deserved.
Yes.
So you bid on them yourself to have them back to give to us.
I believe that. Yes, I think that actually happened. Yes, that is true. That's some sort of space bid or something.
Something
right?
ridiculous.
Yeah.
That's
So-
beyond space bidding. So But also, this last year we really wanted to broadcast in high def, and it just was a colossal pain. We've talked a whole bunch about. I'm going to deploy that graphic again in a moment. we talked a whole bunch about high Dengler vision. There it is. We've talked a whole bunch about how the computer back there has like 24 cores, and it's just some sort of super beastly computer, because that's what it takes to run 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 friggin' cameras and all the stuff to actually broadcast you an HD signal. And we came to Steve and we're like, Steve, would you be cool to sponsor this?
And I said no.
And he said no, and then he kicked me in the shins and threw me out the window.
We can reenact that right now.
I know.
how he did that.
So then Graham sued him and used the money.
That's right. That's right. And the lawsuit, the resulting lawsuit.
But in terms of the lawsuit, we still had to call it high Dengler vision. No, he was great in sponsoring that. Now
Actually, that was I would like for the record to say that was your idea.
Oh yeah.
That was the high Dengler vision.
High Dengler vision. Was that who?
Ashton.
Ashton, was that? Yeah. Was that yours? Yeah. Yeah.
He's a plant, though. He's a plant. It's my plant inside this place.
Oh yeah,
Over
right.
here.
And what was it? $1,000 is a Dengle mark. We decided.
A Dengle mark.
Yeah, we expect that up on XC.
On the universal currency converter. All right,
Yeah.
I'm good on that.
Oh yeah, that's the fun part. Yeah, of course, is that the first time that we met Steve, who runs xe.com.
Yeah, started it with my best friend back in 1993.
The currency conversion
Yes.
website. Of course, what we said was, I use your website all the time. At which point he handed me his business card,
And
on the back of which says, in quotes, I use your website all the time.
I got mileage out of that. I got mileage out of that gag 3 or 4 times yesterday. No, literally with.
It's a solid
yeah,
gag.
No, yeah. Well, it just became a gag because people were saying it all the time, and then we just all right, Eric, let's just put it on the back.
Yeah.
20% of the time it won't work, and the other 80% of the time it works great. So.
Yeah, I'd love to see you give it to someone who hasn't
does
ever
happen.
used it, and
Yes.
they're like, I don't get.
Yeah.
Is this?
No.
Are you saying that you use my website?
not for- it's not for you.
I don't.
It's not for you. At that point, you're just like,
Okay, I'll just put it in my
don't
phone.
travel, don't use the internet. That's cool.
You know what? Never mind. You don't need this card.
Exactly.
Take your card back.
You don't know how to use the internet.
You don't know how to currency,
That's right.
clearly. So, someone on the thing saying, "Give me all of your clothes." Funny story about your jacket.
What is it that's funny about my jacket?
Well, that it's a custom made piece.
No, I just bought it off the No, this jacket was made for me by.
Target.
It was a commission from.
It's Target.
Target. It makes me a target.
It's Targellers now in
Targellers,
Canada.
that's true. By Catherine Jones of God Save the Queen Fashions. Look her up. She's amazing. Good friend of Harrison Cricks of Volpern Props, who's I think my favorite artist in the entire world. Anyway, this was custom made to me, for me, to my measurements, and can be for you as well, because I think at 4 o'clock our time, so about an hour and 45 minutes, something like that. It's on the schedule.
Yep.
For Pacific, I think there will be a is it an auction or raffle auction?
Live auction.
Live auction for your own custom made N7 jacket, and it's honestly, since I put this on, I have been non-stop accosted on the street.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Where did you get that jacket?
So yesterday I worked with Jen Hale, who some of you might know is the voice of FemShep, and also I saw Grant Imahara yesterday. I saw a whole bunch of people, Tara Platt, Lowenthal, and they're all basically saying, you have no idea how much it took for me not to steal your jacket while you weren't looking. Like, you can get one made, you know. I know a person that can do it. So absolutely, this jacket is beyond out of control awesome.
And it's so soft.
I'm just breaking it in. I've only worn it 2 or 3 times. I'm pretty excited.
Steve, do you want
It's
to
so
like
amazing.
get like a nice
Oh,
sexy
yes.
over the shoulder?
Oh,
so
yeah.
We can see
Yeah,
the detail
yeah.
on the back.
Yeah. In fact, here, move a little closer to the camera, because of the fidelity of high Dengler vision, we were able to truly
Really
show off.
Oh, you know
how
what, Graham?
awesome
Come
it
around
is.
and lower. There's a little flap across the back.
Oh,
Why
yeah.
don't you lower that and show them what's inside the flap?
I wonder if I can. I'm not sure if it'll come. Oh, there we go. There we are. You can see that. That is the little.
That is the signature of Jennifer Hale,
Yeah.
because I worked with her yesterday and she
Nice.
agreed to sign the jacket. So yeah, no, this is this too can be yours
Yes,
for the
we
low
are.
price of whatever the auction
There you
goes
go.
for.
Indeed, we are doing a live auction for the same person who made this.
Yes,
one,
the
who made
same person
yours.
made to your specifications. And if you're a woman, Catherine was saying that she can do a slightly different version. I still think game accurate that shows off your womanly features. So there you go. whatever.
Or if you're a man with womanly features, that
or
also can be done.
whatever features
It's
you
made to
have,
your
Whatever features you have.
she can accentuate them or cover them up as you desire. I think that's what she's saying. So,
Awesome.
Kathy, if you're watching this thing, so
I'm going to go and heavily tweet about this. Excuse me.
Yeah, and someone tag God Save the Queen Fashion.
GSTQ. She on.
GSQ Fashion.
So she's at GSTQ Fashions on Twitter, which is God Save the Queen Fashions. And Harrison is at Volpin Props, VOLPINPROPS. Two of my favorite creative people that actually make things with their hands and make me feel ridiculously inadequate because you just look at that and go, I can never do
They make
anything
you
even.
look
Well,
ridiculous.
all my
Remote
hobbies are.
Well, yes, they make.
Yeah.
Oh, right. They
Yeah.
make you right. That's right.
Yes.
They make you look cool.
That's
So I'm
right.
pretty excited about the jacket. So I'll take it off now. We can put it on the.
Can I hold it?
Yeah, anyone can hold it.
Can I touch it? Yeah, I just
Yeah.
I want to touch it.
Now this is the original
yeah,
backing, but it can also be lined with a light silk lining or something. But the original finish in the red looks so amazing. Detailing on the back, just amazing. Wait.
Like this. Yeah, it's so
Oh,
good.
so nice.
Ooh, it's not 3D, right? That's next year. Okay, 3D next year. We'll do 3D. Yeah, and we have some other cool stuff and surprises and things like that, which I'll try to paste for you because I don't want to over-surprise you guys.
Over, I gotta see it.
Yeah, absolutely.
I gotta touch it.
I would like to touch
You want to touch it as well? Okay. Man, that is gorgeous.
Should I deploy some surprises now, or should I paste them, Ashton?
No.
Ashton, I need guidance. Do I deploy more surprises, or do I pace myself?
Kathleen, do you want to go
Very nice.
Graham?
Very
Oh,
nice.
so there. Should I deploy more surprises, or should I pace myself?
How many surprises are there?
How many surprises do I need to have to make you happy?
Is this a game of questions?
Yeah.
I don't
You
know.
said,
Is it?
man, Shush.
If it was a
Shut your
game of
mouth.
questions, would I be losing right now?
If it were a game of questions, how could you possibly be winning under any circumstances?
What do you think? And scene. Do whatever you want.
Oh, you lost right there,
That's where the
dude.
bell was. He killed
Oh,
us.
okay.
Is this going to be more work for me? Do I need to go get a laptop?
No, probably not. Probably not.
I don't trust him.
Well, let me do at least one of the coolest surprises that I like.
Okay.
You're gonna like this.
He's king of all surprises, is what he
Kathleen,
is.
go get your computer.
I didn't bring it. Can somebody lend me a laptop?
Yeah, I've got one
Yes, thank you.
in my briefcase.
Can you hang this up? I feel
Kathleen?
like it shouldn't just be tossed over the back of the couch.
Whoa.
There's
My
a
bag isn't here.
there's a hanger right there.
Someone find a cat to pee on.
By the way, I gave Jen Hale the address of this. Oh, sorry, are we going? And I'd just like to thank Jen Hale again. First of all, you were amazing to work with yesterday. That was so much fun. Thank you for signing the jacket, and thank you for that other thing that we'll talk about later. No, I'm not having an affair with her. No, you'll see. No, no.
Can you watch it now?
I have in my possession a tube. A tube-shaped tube.
Oh, I didn't know that had finally arrived.
Yeah.
I didn't because I brought it with me.
Oh, okay. That's
In this tube-shaped tube.
That's why it never arrived.
I know. Well, by the time it got to where it needed to be, it was so late that we figured it was never going to get there. In my tube-shaped tube is something.
Oh my god!
Perhaps those of you who watched Desert Bus last year, can I get the help of somebody? Might be familiar with a little thing we did called Dengler and Butts. They fight crime. I have had a number
Here, we're gonna put it on this.
on the
camera
product
here.
cam. Okay. Let's come back.
There we
So
are.
Dengler and Butts, They Fight Crime. This is a full-on movie poster, and it's signed by me, Steve Dengler, and by Steve Butts.
How did you find Steve Butts?
I tracked him down. So one of these is for me. One of these is for permanent display at the moon base.
Oh, nice.
Which and I'll have it framed. And one of these is whatever you guys want to do with it. Auction it, raffle it, whatever. A full-on piece of one of 4 in existence. I have one. Steve Butts has one. There'll be one at the moon base, and this other last one, running gag from Desert Bus 5.
Yep.
Literally priceless. There's no price you could put on this, except whatever the auction goes for, I suppose, technically. So there it is. This was made by Zach Finfrock. This poster was done by Zach Finfrock of Nuka Break, Wayside, and other things. A very talented artist. And actually, I've just been shooting Nuka Break in the desert for Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, 4 days. Tuesday to Friday. Boy, that's a lot of fun shooting things in the desert. Oh boy, it's all day long. But also I can talk about that a little later. I've got some behind the scenes stuff from some of the shoots I did this week. I've got all kinds. I'm just going to space it out, but I wanted to show you guys this.
Where do they shoot that? Just sort of like in like the Salton Sea? Like where?
What, where? Oh,
of California.
the first season they shot a lot of it in a town. The town of Eastwood was actually a movie set outside of. Oh geez, I can't remember the name of it. Santa Clarita, I think.
Yeah.
And it was actually the buildings were from the original set of letters from Iwo Jima. And it was funny because we hadn't planned on calling the town Eastwood. As a reference to that, they just named it Eastwood, and then it turned out the buildings were from a Clint Eastwood film, right? So the town actually, shortly after the finish of season 1, burned down. It burned to the ground. Nothing that the Nuka Break people did. It was just like out in the middle of the desert. I think someone had thrown someone who was on site had thrown a cigarette or something, and it just literally all burned down. This one was shot about an hour east of Indio, California. Well, it's still being shot actually in a desert center. It's on. Anyway, it's very near to Joshua Tree National Park. Super cool. You're gonna love season 2. They expanded my character. He actually is a bit of a badass that is a more principal character in the thing. I actually had a prop commissioned by Harrison Cricks of
Who
Golden
just joined
Props.
the chat?
You just joined the chat.
All right,
Hi, Harrison.
Harrison, you rule. Your work is amazing.
We have an amazing piece of Harrison's work this year as well.
That's right. I've been told that. How can I register him?